So in this video, I'm going to try and predict where Flamingo Land's next roller coaster will be, what type of roller coaster it will be, and when it will open. So let's get on with the video, and I'm going to try and predict what type of roller coaster it will be. First, right about now. So for this part of the video, I'm going to try and predict what type of roller coaster Flamingo Land's next roller coaster will be. And by next roller coaster, I mean after their currently under construction 10 inversion coaster. I mean, it's looking like that's going to open this year. They haven't said it's been delayed yet, but it's nearly August and it looks like it's going to open next year. From what I've heard, they're going to start working on it in September though, but whether they will, I don't know. I think they've not worked on it because of the failure scheme, but if we do see anything in September, keep your eyes peeled. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the 10 inversion coaster, we're here to talk about what the next coaster could be after that. Now currently at the park, since COVID started, they've been struggling quite a bit with the amount of money they've lost, and like Chessington and pretty much any theme park and zoo, they've not had visitors in, but they've still had to look after the animals, which cost money. But I think it will be a few years before they're getting a new coaster. But what it could be, I see them possibly getting a Vekoma Shockwave coaster, similar to Abyssus at Energylandia that opened a couple of weeks ago. Or I could see them getting one of those new Zamperla launch coasters. I mean, Flamingo Land, they have worked with Zamperla before, so I could see them getting that more likely. I mean, they have worked with Vekoma before, so they might get the Shockwave coaster, you never know. But as to where in the park it will be, I'm going to get into that now. Now as for where it could open, this is actually quite difficult because Flamingo Land, even though it's a big park, there's not a lot of room because they've got the actual theme park itself, they've got the holiday village, which is bigger than the actual theme park itself, and then they've got the areas where they can't build a new ride because there's a zooing closures. So the only place I can think of is really this area of land next to the 10 inversion coaster, and I just thought they could theme that area to like a roller coaster themed area or a thrill themed area, because it's like three old roller coasters lined up next to each other. That's really all I can think of as to where they can build it any big enough for the Vekoma Shockwave coaster or the Zamperla launch coaster. But as to when it could open, I'm going to get into that right now. Now, as for when I could see it opening, not for a very long time at all, because ever since coronavirus pandemic started, Flamingo Land have lost a lot of money, as I explained at the beginning of the video, and they still have to pay for caring for animals, because that costs money. They've not made any money when they've been closed because they've not got guests coming in, so they've lost a fortune basically. And besides, they've still not opened their 10 inversion coaster yet, which won't even open until at least next year, so we've still got to wait for that to open. But after that, I don't even know. I'm assuming, I could possibly guess it might open in 2020. No way, because Flamingo Land, they don't really get coasters that often. I mean, their last coaster, apart from the 10 inversion coaster, was Hero, which opened back in 2013, and before that it was Mumbo Jumbo, which opened in 2009. Then before that was Kamali, which opened in 2006. So really don't get coasters that often. So I'm predicting their next coaster after the 10 inversion coaster will open in either 2025 or 2026. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, then please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you'd like to see in the next video. Bye.